Alright, so the topic of the day is food and such. So like, one channel that I really respect is the Food Network, because like, no matter what time of day you get on it, like, they're always playing something about food. Like, that can't be said about like every other channel. Like, Cartoon Network has like paid programming in the middle of the night that's like not even animated. NFL Network has Chuck Norris selling Total Gyms in the middle of the day. I don't think Chuck Norris played a game of football in his life. CNN has black people on it all the time. We all know CNN stands for Caucasian News Network. And We Network. Have you ever watched We Channel? It's supposed to be women's entertainment, but all they play is like movies about women getting abused and stuff. Like, one thing that always upsets me is when people have like a really good restaurant, but they give it the stupidest name ever. Like, there's this Asian place here where I live, and it's called Din Din. Really good Asian food. But when I'm like hanging out with the guys, sipping on a beer or whatever, like, hey guys, where should we go for dinner? Oh yeah, man, let's go to Din Din. Like, so what ends up happening is we rename the restaurant to like whoever works there, like the description. Like, there's this Asian chick who works there at Din Din. She's got a really big rack, right? So it's like, renamed it, but alright guys, what are we gonna have for dinner? It's like, oh, let's go to Titties. MREs, right? It stands for Meals Ready to Eat, but I think they really stand for Much Reliable Entertainment, because it's always entertaining trying to watch somebody break into an MRE, right? Like, it's like the bags are made out of Kevlar or something. When they finally get into it, then there's like more bags of Kevlar that they have to get into. A lot of myths about MREs, though. Like, all the time you hear people say, like, oh, don't chew the gum, it'll give you the runs. So, don't eat the cheese, it'll back you up for a week. Don't eat the peanut butter, it'll give you indigestion so bad you'll be farting razor blades. Those people just make me mad. But one thing that we all gotta do after we eat food is poop. Everybody poops. Have you ever, like, pooped while you were in, like, a hurry? Like, you just rush into the bathroom, hope you can just, like, sit down and squeeze it out real quick and get out of there before, like, the commercial break's over or you lose your boner or whatever. But then you sit down to go poop, and then you start to go pee. And you didn't even realize you had to pee in the first place. Like, but you're like, okay, I can just, while I'm peeing, I can just squeeze it out real quick and, be on my merry way. But then it doesn't really work out that way, because, like, you're peeing, and you didn't even have to. And then as you're trying to poop, then it starts to hurt. So you're like, oh, I gotta wait till I'm done peeing and then poop. So you're like, oh, this is taking forever. And then you finally get it out. Grab the toilet paper real quick. Hope you can just go for the double tap wipe. You know what I'm talking about. Where you just like wipe it and then fold the toilet paper in half and then wipe again. And then you're good, you flush it. But then like, there's still some on the toilet paper. So then you gotta wipe again. And then you gotta wipe again. And by this time you're like, considering not washing your hands because you're in that much of a hurry. Just please wash your hands. Alright, that's all I got for food, guys.